This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Becky Walker with me and Elizabeth Snyder. Elizabeth, you've been here before.
Yes,
And
years ago.
Becky, you coordinate a monthly interview that I do with ConnectWell as well, too. But this is the first time we've met.
That is, that's right.
All right, so you are representing the Queer Connection Lanark, and you're here with Perth Pride. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So let's start. We've got a busy day on June 1st.
Yes.
Okay, I thought we were going to talk about a parade, and then you brought a whole bunch of other things to that day. So let's.
Oh my heavens.
What are you doing first thing in the morning?
Decorating, getting floats ready for the parade. Actually, this is more about Perth and Lanark County, and it's about working together and having a Pride event that's incredible. So Pride in Mississippi Mills, the drive-out parade will start there and then go to Carleton Place, Smith Falls, and then they come to Perth, and that's when we have our parade starting at 3:30 at Stewart School in Perth, weaving our way through town and ending up at Lastro Park, where there's a community fair. So.
All right, so you're traveling the county first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was last year the first time you did that? Because that was the first time I saw it in Smith Falls. I saw that.
No, we did it a year before with
did it?
COVID.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I remember when. I remember when.
yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, and the purpose of that was to unite the county. You know, all of the towns have small volunteer pride committees, but it's time to say we're all in this together.
Right.
And yeah, so that's the purpose.
Absolutely. So maybe we can talk a little bit about your committees then too. What are you all about? How many people are on it? A little history.
Well, in terms of the Perth Pride Committee, it's fairly small but mighty. I think we have about 5 or 6 sort of regular members who have been participating since we started work on what was going to be the sort of Pride events that were happening throughout June. And coordinating also with our counterparts in some of the other towns that are in the area. And it's just been a great, for me, because this is my first year volunteering on the committee, to sort of see the work that goes into it and how well everybody kind of comes together, not just on the committee, but also with the other committees, sharing resources and supporting each other. And I'm not sure about the history because, again, I'm a newbie.
You're a newbie.
But Elizabeth is the seasoned veteran, so I'm sure she can fill us in on some of those details. But it's been a wonderful experience for me, and also to see the amount of work that goes into the events that we are doing and the support of the community. We've had wonderful support from our community specifically. We have a great list of organizations that are volunteering to participate in both the parade and in the fair afterwards. And it's a nice variety of different groups that are going to be coming out who are very enthusiastic. And we have members of the 2S LGBTQ community and allies as well. Which is wonderful, and a lot of folks are bringing their kids and their families to participate, which we always love to see.
And the word enthusiastic. You guys are out and about all year round. I see you at events and everything like that too. So and bringing awareness all throughout the year too.
I think one of the big things is about being visible. You know, so that a young child who's questioning who they might be, they know that they're not alone, and I think that's one of the big things is promoting visibility. And this year will be the 10th year for the parade.
Wow.
Yes, and actually we're going to be acknowledging the people that first started the parade back in 2014, because they took a step. You know, being visible, even more visible than having a dance is having a parade. There it is,
yes,
right?
Yeah, that's right.
They just said, no, we're here and we're going to show everybody that we're part of the community.
Oh, so let's talk about the parade route in Perth.
All right, it starts at Stewart School,
Okay.
goes down Wilson, turns on to Foster, and then comes right down the center of town to Gore, and then heads over to Lastro Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's much like the Santa Claus parade,
Very much.
except you're going to Lastro
Except
Park.
better.
Yeah.
And then you say there's a fair afterwards?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about that. What's that?
We have a couple of town councillors who we're going to do a land acknowledgement. We have a number of awards that we want to give to acknowledge people who have done incredible work. We have entertainers, we have a comedian who's going to be doing a bit of a show, we'll have music. And one of the telling points here is about the Blue Sky or Fiddle Orchestra. They were in the parade last year, they want to be in the parade again this year, and also they're going to be doing a bit of performance too.
Excellent, excellent. So this is all June 1st. Is there anything else going on? You seem to have a busy agenda.
We don't sleep, June.
You don't?
1st.
No.
No.
No, the rest of the month, is there anything going on? Any?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Actually, right up until October, we don't see June as the barriers on either side, but right up until October, things are happening.
Excellent.
Lanark Speaks, which is a queer speaker series, that it came about because Perth Community District Foundation, I stumble over those words, we were able to get some money, and so we brought in 5 speakers to talk about their lives, and a diverse speakers. So we had a horticulturalist come in, a drag queen come in, and this is a partnership with the Perth Library. So all through the next 4 months, there's going to be 1 speaker every month, and people should go to the Perth Library, and they'll see the schedule there.
The schedule, the agenda, that sort of thing too.
Carlton Place is having an incredible dance, June 22nd. Last year, Smith Falls had the dance. The year before, we had the dance. And Almont is doing a panel discussion at the library June 6th. Again, checking the library in Almont. And Smith Falls is doing a Pride picnic June 22nd at Victoria Park. So no lack of stuff for people to do.
Now, where would people look for this information if they were,
Probably Queer
other than
Connect-
your TV? They can,
Yes.
I would say go to Queer Connection Lanark website.
Okay.
And there is also a Facebook page that people can check out.
And the Instagram account has a
Instagram.
lot of the
Yes.
postings with the details for the events, and our team has done a fabulous job creating these
heavens.
wonderful posters for each event, gives all the details. So again, I would say the Queer Connection Lanark website, and then also the Instagram or the Facebook
point.
page
Yes.
are great resources.
Yes.
Yeah. You still have room for more floats, more entertainers for the parade or anything?
Always, always.
Yes.
And we have a link to register online. We're encouraging folks to register online for the parade and the fair, just so we have a general idea of how many people we're going to get. We already have a wonderful, like I said, a great list of organizations and individuals who are planning on coming out for the parade, and we encourage folks to walk it, bike it. If they want to have a float in it, that's always terrific. But just to come out, if they don't want to walk or participate in the parade, just being a spectator is wonderful. We always look for those folks on the sidelines who are cheering and having a great time,
Absolutely.
because that's what it's about. So.
And you're hoping about 3:30 by the time you get done?
Yes.
Your
3:30 it leaves the school.
Okay.
Start school. We should get around to Lastua Park probably around 4:15, 4:30. We'll set up and entertainment begins.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I know here in Smith Falls, we just repainted freshened up our
Yes,
crosswalks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They took a bit of a kicking over the winter holidays and everything like that, but so they were freshening them up just last week.
It's
So they
beautiful.
just look brand new again. So
Yeah,
both sides of
yeah.
the street. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
very proud of our Smith Falls as well
Yes.
too. So
Oh
Yeah.
my heavens. Kudos for the town council. Kudos for the United Church. They're spearheaded this. It's wonderful.
Yes.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely. So we'll be out there on June 1st to celebrate as well too.
Yeah.
Thank you
Great.
very much for joining us today. I've got Becky Walker and Elizabeth Snyder. Thanks for joining us today, and
thank you.
we'll see you on June 1st.
Great.
Thank you.